everybody, this is Kelly with Luminary Nail Systems, and today we're bringing you part one, which is basic prep, of a two-part series in collaboration with Sarah's Nail Secrets. I'll be sure to post a link to part two, which is the gel manicure, in the description box. Hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm gonna start by pushing back the cuticles on all 5 fingers. This cuticle pusher is available on our website at luminarynailsystems.com, and I will link it in the description box for you. All right, so now I'm gonna take a medium grit diamond bit, and I'm gonna prep the nail with this bit in the forward direction with my E-file, just going in one direction, probably about medium speed, about 10 to 12,000 RPMs. So we're just exfoliating the skin on the nail plate, which is the cuticle, and we're gonna do this on all 5 fingers. So notice that I'm taking the bit and I'm going around the nail plate in one direction, starting on the right side and working my way all the way around to the left. So I'm gonna change out my bit here to a fine grit football shaped bit, and I'm gonna put my machine in reverse. It's gonna be on the same speed as the last bit was, about 10 to 12,000 RPM. So notice that I'm starting in the center of the nail. My machine is in reverse, so I'm working from the center all the way around to the right side. Just exfoliating the extra cuticle that the first bit missed. And also this bit is sort of pointy, so it gets underneath the cuticle a little bit more than a normal diamond bit would, but not as sharp as, let's say, a Russian flame bit. So we're working our way from the center to the right. Just bringing that bit down and taking that point in to the side wall to remove that dead skin. Now I want you guys to pay attention to the corners right there and right there. Those are 2 very sensitive areas on your client, so just be extra careful when you're doing this, and also practice on yourself a lot, as in with anything new that you're starting to do, so you can get the feel of it. All right, so I'm on the thumb, working my way around in reverse, going to the right side. Now I'm gonna switch my machine to forward, and I'm gonna start here on the thumb in the middle of the nail plate and work my way to the left. And be really careful when you're filing the side of the nail. Don't be too aggressive on the side. Take that little point and just get it right in there, because you don't want to file too much and cause splits when your client's nail grows out and it's a little weaker on the side. So just use your point and just for the skin in the sidewall. And then I'm gonna move to the pinky and do the same thing. Now, since we started with the thumb, this is going to be the last finger that we do, so we'll be finished with this bit after the pointer finger. All right, so I'm gonna switch out my bit to a medium grit, like Q-tip shaped bit. It's going to be on medium speed again, and this one is just for exfoliating the skin. But first, I'm gonna dust off the nails so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so we are in forward, working with our e-file, coming down the side of the skin around the nail, just exfoliating. It's not a necessary step, but it's one that I find that clients really enjoy, is getting some of those calloused edges and some of those loose pieces of skin, you know, gone without having to do much cutting at all. So you're gonna work your way around and be very gentle, be very careful. Try this on yourself because you can burn your client if you stay in one spot too long. So use your best judgment and see how it feels on yourself before actually doing this on somebody. So come down the nail, exfoliate that corner, and then turn the hand and go all the way around, trying to get as much of that dead skin as you can. Okay, now you see that little piece of skin in the middle of the nail that I'm not actually getting with the bit. I'll go back and I'll just trim that. If I stayed in that spot too long, I'd probably make her a little uncomfortable. So it's easier just to go in after you do this and just nip a piece of skin that is sticking up, and it'll actually get in the way of your manicure. All right, so I'm gonna take a buffing block. One side is kind of a fine side, one side is more coarse. So I'll take the finer side and I'm just gonna scrub the nail plate to remove all the shine so the gel will adhere to the nail. All right, so now I'm gonna dip my brush into 99% alcohol, and I'm just gonna give those nails a really good scrub, just to get rid of all of that dust from the diamond bits. Okay, now I'm gonna take a lint-free wipe, and I'm gonna pump it with 99% alcohol again. I'm gonna wrap that lint-free wipe around my finger, and I'm gonna give the nail plate a good scrub and just kind of remove any dust that's kind of in those side walls that the manicure brush didn't get. And also, 99% isopropyl alcohol is a fantastic dehydrator. So you don't have to use a dehydrator if you use the alcohol. All right, so there's the finished product. Thanks you guys so much for watching. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to us, and you can also follow us on Facebook or on Instagram. Also, we'll link everything in the description box for you. And please don't forget to go to Sarah's Nail Secrets and watch part 2 so you can see the gel manicure. Thanks, you guys.